In episode 1, my brother and I sailed Sula from Loch Shieldaig to Oban. Join us as we continue the journey from Oban to Largs, stopping at the islands of Jura, Islay and Arran. Okay, so we're coming down the Kerrera, Sound of Kerrera. We've just left Oban Marina, which is actually on Kerrera Island. Oban is just behind us. So I think we'll be on the engine most of the day. We're going to try and get to the bottom of Jura. Or possibly even Port Ellen in Islay, so we'll see how we go. But gorgeous morning, thankfully no more rain. Had quite a lot of rain the last couple of days. So we're just about to go through the Sound of Luing, and it's meant to be fairly sketchy. It's got sort of 9, 10, 11 knots hammering through there. There's lots of rocks at the northern entrance. I don't know if you can see this, but we're basically about to hit this point, and then we're going to get shot through with the current about 10 knots, and there's just lots of little islands, and we're trying to get as straight as line as possible so that we're not, you know, working against the current, and we'll just fly the whole way through the Sound of Luing. Look at these currents, it's just rippling and eddying everywhere. It's absolutely mad, big whirlpools. Boats just get pulled one way and another. Murray's absolutely bricking himself. We're flying through here. We're doing 11.5 knots. So there's about sort of 7 knots of current. You can just see the surface of the water just bubbling and boiling. We just passed Craighouse, and we didn't appreciate how much current there was going to be here. We knew there was a lot further north, but we're doing, if you see the screen, we're doing almost 11 knots with about 4 knots of boat speed. See right in the distance, don't know if you can see them, that's the Paps of Jura, I think, is it right? Yeah. So we'll head down there. So we're just absolutely flying along here. Flying, it's beautiful. It was just low cloud mist all morning, so we've had to wait till almost 2 o'clock, and now we're going to head to Islay. It's still overcast, but at least you can see a mile or two, so we're happy going down to Islay. The currents aren't really in our favour because we got delayed, but they're not meant to be too strong, so hopefully 5 hours-ish we should get to Islay. We'll spend the night there, and then we'll head back over towards Campbelltown tomorrow. Murray's at the helm. We just went through quite a narrow exit. It's very shallow in there. I think we only had maybe 1 metre or 2 below the keel, so it's a little bit sketchy, a bit tense, but it looks like we're through the worst of it now.
Ellen. We're going to pass all the distilleries just coming around this corner. So we should have Lagavulin and Lafroig, which will be nice. And then we'll be at Port Ellen for the night.
We're now a couple hours out of Islay. We're heading over to the Mull of Kintyre. And it's so still. There's just not a breath of wind. Flat calm. I mean, I don't know how many days a year you'd go around the Mull with water like this. We've seen a couple of seals, we've seen birds everywhere. No big ferries thankfully, because the visibility's not great. It's pretty misty and cloudy. So yeah, we're just going to keep motoring. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere. Northern Ireland's over that way, Mull of Kintyre's this way, Islay's that way.
So that's Arran up ahead. And we've got the full sail out. We're doing about 6 knots. Campbelltown is off that way. Cammy's on the helm. How's she feeling, Cam?
Lovely. Can't believe how quiet it is out here. Absolutely nobody. So this is day 7 of the sail, and this will be the last day hopefully. We'll be into Largs, a short day, maybe just 4 hours. It's about 20 miles, maybe just less. It's a really nice morning. It's flat calm and sunny, but now it's beginning to cloud over, so I think there might be some weather coming in. So us made it to Largs. Just saw a dolphin, not a breath of wind. That's about 260 miles in the last 7 days. And unless we run into the pontoon, we've pretty much made it. Great trip.